Hey boys and girls, today I will review simplifying fractions so I can find answers that are missing, and I'll know I have it when I can simplify my answers to find my sums and differences. What I mean by when my answers are missing. If we review what we know about adding and subtracting fractions, I've got the difference of 5/12 and 1/4, difference meaning subtract. So I need to find my LCM, 12, 4, 8, 12, and then I would have a match with 12. So I don't have to do anything to the 5/12 because it's already 5/12. Then I just convert this 1/4 times something equals something over 12. 4 times 3 will give me 12, and it's 3 over 3, so it's 1 whole. And then 3/12. 3/12. So now I get 2/12 as my final answer. Now what I see here is 2/12 is not any of my answers, so that's a problem to me. Doesn't necessarily mean I did it wrong. What I need to do is then simplify my answer, which we introduced earlier this week. So I need to find my GCF of 2 and 12. So 1 and 2 are the only factors of 2. Then I've got 1 and 12, 2 and 6, and 3 and 4. So I see I have a 2 in common, I have a 1 in common. My greatest common factor is 2, so I'm going to take my 2/12, going to divide that by 2 over 2. Again, so I'm dividing by 1, which changes the number but doesn't change the value. 2 divided by 1 is, or 2 divided by 2 is 1, 12 divided by 2 is 6, so I see 1/6. And then to double check that, I would do my cross multiply. I could do 2/12 and 1/6, cross multiply that. I've got 12 and 12, so I do know that they are equivalent fractions. So D 1/6 is my correct response. So here we have the sum of 1/6, or 1/3, and 1/6. You need to tie it all together, the stuff that we've been working on, and solve this problem. Hopefully by this point you've got this set up. So the sum meaning 1/3 plus 1/6. I need to find my GCF, or my LCM. So 3, 6, 6, I've got that. So my answer is going to be in sixth. I don't need to do anything to the 1/6 because that's already in sixth. I can save myself a little bit of time there. Still need to convert my 1/3. 1/3 times something equals something over 6. 3 times 2 gives me 6. 2 over 2 for 1 whole. 2/6. 2/6 is 2/6 plus 1/6 is 3/6, and then I run into my problem. That's not any of my answers. So what I need to do here is I need to simplify. You also might recognize that 3/6 is equivalent to one of our common fractions, but I'm still going to simplify to double check. So I've got 3 and I've got 6. 1 and 3 are the only factors of 3. I've got 1 and 6, 2 and 3. We've got 3's in common, 1 in common, 3 being my greatest, so I'll take 3/6 divided by 3 over 3. 3 divided by 3 is 1, and 3 divided by 6 is 2, so I have 1/2, which is one of my answers. And then I'll simply cross multiply to make sure. 3/6, 1/2, 6, 6. So I know that 1/2 B is my sum of 1/3 and 1/6. And that's going to bring it to the end here. We have our bring back to school problem. I want to know, is this true or false? Is a sum of 6/10 and 1/5 4/5? So solve this, and I will see you in the morning.